Hi Pisces, welcome to your love reading for May 2018. This is Elizabeth from channelguidance.com. Okay, so I've already shuffled the decks and you did have a jumping card. The card that you had is the King of Swords. So this would be someone who is an air sign, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. This would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So this person can be someone significant, someone coming into your life. If you're already partnered, this can be your partner, or someone that is in some way influencing your relationship. So I'm going to put it back. We'll see if that comes up again. This is a love reading for the sign of Pisces for May 2018. The first card is the Eight of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Pisces for May. Page of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Pisces. Strength. Love reading for the sign of Pisces. Seven of Cups. Love reading for the sign of Pisces. The Moon. Love reading for the sign of Pisces. Temperance. Love reading for the sign of Pisces. Four of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Pisces. Queen of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Pisces. Ten of Cups. What's the most important message that Pisces needs to hear for May 2018? And the message that you have, Pisces, is the Ten of Wands. So this can represent heavy energy. This is a heavy burden. This can be that you feel like giving up on someone in your life. And I do see, just kind of looking over the spread here, I feel like there are some things that you're struggling with. And the Ten of Wands could be that you're fed up with this, that you're maybe to the point of wanting to give up on a relationship, but this can also be your partner. But this is just some heavy energy. This is a lot of baggage around your love life. So we'll come back to that card to see how it ties in with the rest of the reading. Let's take a look at the first three. You've got the Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and Strength. So the first message is the Eight of Pentacles, and this message is telling you that there is a lot to do when it comes to your relationship. Not all is well, and this card does mean that there is some work to do to make your relationship stronger. And you do have the Strength card telling you that this may not be easy. This is going to require patience. You're going to have to be really strong. You're going to have to really have the courage to see what is going on. And you have the Page of Pentacles in the middle of these two cards. Now, when this card comes up, it means that what is wrong in your relationship or what's straining your relationship, it may not be crystal clear to you. This is a card that's saying look deeper. This is saying to look at your marriage or look at your relationship, look at your partner very, very carefully, because there's something that you're not seeing and you need to know what's wrong in order to be able to fix it. Remember that the main energy was the Ten of Wands. So someone is kind of reaching their boiling point. You know, they're getting to that place where they feel like I feel like just walking away from all of this. So the Page of Pentacles is saying if you want to fix things, and I see that here, you're going to have to look closely to see what's wrong with my love life. What is it that I'm doing, or what is it that my partner's doing, or what is it? Is it something about my patterns in relationships? You're going to have to be strong. You're going to have courage to really look at this. And maybe even be really patient, maybe with your partner or yourself. Now the next three cards are the Seven of Cups, the Moon, and Temperance. So the Seven of Cups tells me that, you know, this is lack of clarity. Again, this ties in with the Page of Pentacles. What's wrong in your relationship, in your love life, that's not clear to you. You don't know. That's why you need to look closer. Take a look at your love life very, very carefully, because the Moon is also this energy that there are things that are hidden that you need to see. It can represent deceit, and I feel, you know, for some of you it can. I mean, if you're coming into this reading thinking that, you know, maybe you have proof that your partner cheated on you, that could be what is going on. Not for everyone, but the Moon represents, you know, that you only know half the truth, but maybe because you haven't really looked. With the Page of Pentacles, you have a lot to learn about your love life, your partner. Lack of clarity here and here. This could also just be, you know, fear, uncertainty when it comes to your love life. And you've got Temperance, which ties in with the Strength card. This is be strong, be brave. This is saying be patient. This is saying be patient. Don't do anything extreme because you're really emotional right now and you're not seeing things clearly. There could be a lot of fears with the moon and Pisces. You are a water sign, so you can get really emotional and you may not be seeing things clearly right now. Temperance is saying put off any major decisions because right now you may not be, in the right frame of mind to make an important decision. Now at the bottom you've got the Four of Wands. This is a family card. This is a card of marriage, children, home, and stability. I'm just noticing that you have also the Ten of Cups, a card of marriage, children, and a happily ever after. So I see a strong relationship here. Maybe a relationship headed towards marriage, or a marriage for those of you who are already married. And there is a fire sign in the middle. This would be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, male or female, sun, moon, or rising, or someone who is in that energy. So this can be your partner. Maybe, again, it could just be the energy that they're in May. But there's a person here, and they are surrounded by a strong, committed relationship. This card here, this is not just a marriage. This is a marriage. There is a lot of happiness with this card. This is a happily ever after, but this is a relationship or a marriage with a firm foundation that can survive anything. And I feel like, with the Ten of Wands here, this is putting a really strong strain on your relationship or marriage. I feel like, many of you have a relationship that is strong and you can deal with whatever it is that is really challenging you. But again, the Page of Pentacles is saying that may not be clear to you. You may not know what is wrong, but right away you got the message that you can fix this, whatever it is that is troubling you. Let's get a few more cards. What other message is there for Pisces for May? Four of Swords. Message for Pisces for the month of May. Six of Swords. Two of Cups. So you've got the Six of Swords, and this is telling you there are better days ahead. The Six of Swords means that you're moving away from the difficulty, the pain, the challenges. But someone may need to figure things out, and this could be you. The Four of Swords means that there's a lot going on inside of somebody's head, and they need time to clear their head. They may need some space to figure things out. There may have to be some healing. You do have, I know I saw Temperance in this reading. I think it's under this card. Yeah, you've got Temperance and the Four of Swords. That's healing energy. Someone may need to heal, maybe from an argument or something painful that happened. But you do have, the Soulmate card, the Two of Cups. A strong connection remains. So seeing the Two of Cups, which is that soulmate energy, a strong emotional bond. You feel like you belong together. With the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups tells me that you have a strong relationship with someone. You have a strong bond with them. So although I see some confusing energy here, the Seven of Cups, with the moon, maybe some fears coming up. You gotta, be brave and face them. Again, better days ahead. You're leaving this behind. In some way, you're moving away from the challenges, but I do feel like you've got to heal in some way. And for some of you, you need some, time to figure things out. Maybe what you want. This could even be your partner. There are better days ahead. Your soulmate connection continues, but someone may really kind of be a little bit lost. And I did see that energy here with the Seven of Cups. Somebody needs time to figure things out. What do they really want? But I do see a strong relationship in this reading. And with the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Cups, you can see them all down here. Again, Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. Soulmate relationship, a happily ever after in a marriage, and a marriage with a firm foundation, possibly with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, let's get a few more cards from the confirmation deck. What other message is there for the sign of Pisces for May? Ace of Pentacles. What other message is there for the sign of Pisces? Knight of Cups. Message for the sign of Pisces. Six of Swords. So that's a repeating card for you. What's the most important message that Pisces needs to hear for May 2018? Okay, so that's eye-opening, the Queen of Wands, because that was the court card that was down there, the Queen of Wands, with all of this energy that I pointed out to you. The Four of Wands, a happy, strong, committed relationship or marriage with a firm foundation. Your happily ever after, also a marriage. And the Soulmate card was down here with the Queen of Wands. Now you get the Queen of Wands again. So a fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, is important to you. Male or female, sun, moon, or rising. Or someone in that energy. Someone that's very fiery, very outgoing, passionate. Someone that goes after what they want. Very self-confident person. A go-getter. This person, you know, could be the one for you. This person can be your life partner, the soulmate that you've been looking for. If this describes the person that you're with now, then that's the person you belong with. Okay, so you've also got another repeating card. You've got the Six of Swords. Same card, different deck. And like I said, this is a card of better days ahead. You're moving away from all the difficulties. You're moving away from all the challenges that, you know, they are making you want to give up. I see that here with the Ten of Wands. This is a heavy burden. This is a lot of baggage to carry around where you want to throw in the towel. You're getting away from this with the Six of Swords. It's a repeating message for you, so that's pretty significant. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning. So this is telling you there will be, yes, an unexpected new beginning, but there could also be an unexpected offer, an unexpected new person coming into your life. This is, you know, a new beginning. Maybe a new beginning as far as starting over with the person you're with. You've got the Knight of Cups. And this does represent movement in your love life, positive movement for the better. This can also just mean someone sweeping you off your feet, kind of a knight in shining armor energy. So seeing these three cards right here, I feel like, you know, if you've been, most of you are already in a relationship, or, you know, there is someone in your life that, you know, you want more clarity on. What I see right here is a very unexpected new beginning. Some, you know, movement around your love life. If you've been stuck or not been in a positive place, there's movement around your love life that brings in an unexpected new beginning. And again, better days ahead. You're moving away from everything that was dragging the relationship down, from all the confusion, from all the challenges. And it's a repeating energy. Six of Swords. You're moving away from everything that has been maybe even destroying your relationship. Maybe, you know, doubts, fears, secrets. That's all the energy of the moon. Confusion. With the Seven of Cups, usually with the Seven of Cups, you really don't know what's going on. You're totally lost. And for some of you, there could even be a choice. You could be torn as far as choices. Maybe you have more than one person available to you. Maybe there's more than one person that you're interested in, and you don't know who you're going to choose. But either way, you know, I feel like probably the most important messages for you are up here, the first three. Everything else is just kind of like additional information, the first three. There's a lot of work to do to build your relationship up to where you're happy with it, and you feel like this is what you deserve, this is where you want to be. It's going to take some time to get the relationship there. But first you've got to see something with the Page of Pentacles. You've got to look at your relationship very closely. You've got to look at your partner. Maybe you've got to look at them to see how they feel about you. Maybe I'm even getting, for some of you, you need to look at your partner to see how you feel about them. Do you really feel this person is the one? And then whatever it is that you see, once you look very carefully, you may have to be really strong, have a lot of courage to face this, to admit this. For some of you, you may not even want to kind of examine what's going on in your relationship. You may feel like running away from it. You may feel like it's too much, because I feel like you're very emotional here with the Seven of Cups. You're very emotional. And either you're choosing, you know, you're feeling like you should just get away, or your partner is, for some of you, your partner could be moving towards ending the relationship with the Ten of Wands. The tens represent endings, because things, and with this energy, there's an ending because there's too much baggage. The relationship is, you know, it's bringing you down. But the good news is, again, the Six of Swords 2 times. So, I mean, I also feel like there's a strong message here with these two major arcanas lined up. Strength and Temperance. This is just telling you to be patient, because I feel like you're dealing with something complicated, and it's even more complicated because I feel like some of you don't know what it is. I get that from the Page of Pentacles, and I get it from the Seven of Cups and the Moon. It's something that's not right in your face. It's not crystal clear. There could be something, hard to say because it's a general reading, but there could be something that is hidden from you. It doesn't mean that your partner is lying. For some of you, I guess that could be the case, but again, with the Moon, sometimes you only know half the story, half the truth, and you need to look deeper, and you need to use your intuition. Pisces is a very psychic sign. You have a strong intuition. So if you feel like there's more going on in your relationship or in your marriage, really listen to that. Some of you really need the time to figure this out with the Four of Swords. You may need a time out. You may need a time out to really figure out what's going on in your head. And I feel like, if you do that, you're getting away from all the difficult energy, everything that is threatening your relationship. Because after the Four of Swords, which is that energy really tuning in, looking at all your thoughts, this card came up. Soulmate connection. A very positive energy of feeling like, you finally found the person you belong with. So there's a lot of positive energy in this reading. I mean, yes, there are some question marks, the Seven of Cups and the Moon right next to each other. But this is saying don't be hasty. Don't jump to conclusions with Temperance. Because, Temperance and the Moon, that's a loud message that things are not what they seem. So you don't do anything extreme, because there is a lot of happy energy down here at the bottom. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, Four of Wands. Happiness surrounds you, and either a marriage or a very strong, committed relationship with long-term potential. But again, things may not be what they seem. Just remember that. Okay, Pisces, this has been your love reading for May 2018. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will speak to you again next month.